Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bandai Product and Figure Review. I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and for all of those who watched my 4th of July build video of the Gundam America, thank you so much for all those likes and additional subscriptions for all of you viewers out there. You guys are what's making this channel flourish. So let's get into today's video. We're going to be doing another unboxing from Mercury, but it is not a model kit. Like I said, this is a figure and review channel. So we're going to be looking at Miorine Rembran from Mercury. And as we can see, Bandai has done a phenomenal job with their art depiction of Miorine Rembran from the Witch from Mercury. This is a really nice scale figurine. We do need to put this figurine together, but it is not very difficult to fully assemble this. And Bandai's been doing a very good job with these figure lines, where it gives us very good high quality for a very not too expensive of a price. These have been ranging from at least $30 to maybe $50, which, counting the amount of detail that these come with, is very worth the price. So let's actually open this box up, see what it's all going to take to put her fully together, and do an overall review of how well she looks. And like I said, the box is really nice. It does actually depict that this is close to scale for the depiction of on the box. So she's not going to be that really big, but she's going to be an overall really good size. So let's actually open this up and take a look what's actually inside the box. So when we first open up, we have a nice little lip here. I've already cut a lot of the tape off like that. Just opens up like this. And we have her nicely packaged like right in here, so we can just slide her out in here. Let's move the box to the side. And as we can see, it's in this nice little secure packaging, and she's all like tucked into here, so we can just slide her out right here. And this is where we get our X-Acto knife. Be very, very careful. We can just kind of roll her out, and we can just cut from the bottom of this bag. Do be careful not to cut too much, or you might accidentally damage some of the parts. Let's start off with the nice base. It's a nice blue color, so this is going to give us a nice little section where we can actually put her heels. So this is already looking like a really nice plastic stand for her. Next, we actually have her body, which is already really nicely molded. I don't see a lot of imperfections. The body is really nice. It looks overall really well. Bandai is still doing it pretty good, especially with her stockings and her heels, which are fairly well detailed. So let's actually take a look at her head. And so this is Miorine Rembran's head. It's actually fairly well molded. It does have very good eye details on here, so this is already looking very well. There's not a lot of parts actually, so there's only really 2 parts. We can actually look at her body a little bit more, so we can actually see the nice emblem that they have here. Her tie is fairly nicely molded. The color is really nice and rich, so it's not necessarily green as kind of depicted. It's kind of a more of a kind of a grayish color. But overall, it is already looking really nice. And for the head assembly, we are basically, the head will just kind of pop right into here. And the lovely thing to help these out are these actually have grooves on here, so this allows you to just kind of find the right spot, and you can just slide this right into place. It didn't take very much for that, and now we can actually just put her on the stand. Alrighty, this is the completed Miorine Rembran from Bandai's figure line, and this is a phenomenal statue of her. The detail on her was fabulous. It did not take much to actually put her together. She only literally had 2 pieces. These are very inexpensive figures that you can buy. There are still several others. A part of the Witch from Mercury series, such as Soletta. This is just one of them, and there are so many other ones that are out there that I may end up trying to pick up to do a review. So overall, this is definitely worth a pick up if you can find this. I managed to find this one actually when I was down in Texas visiting my brother at one of their local hobby shops. Unfortunately, I didn't see any of these when I was here in my own home state, but I managed to find this rare gem, and I'm like, I'm taking her home with me. So she did not let me down. This is a phenomenal figure, and the quality on here is basically what I would say is worth what it was. And I only had to pay close to only $30 for this particular figure. So Bandai did not let me down with their quality for their figure lines, and I already have quite a few other Bandai figurines from different animes, but definitely I highly recommend picking this one up if you are a Witch from Mercury fan. And to give a interesting size comparison to the figure line standard, I will show you real quick on what's the size comparison to give you a good understanding of actually how big this model kit is, or figurine. And now, as you can tell, there is a definite size difference between the statue and the model kit, but this is a really good example of showing her on actually how big she is and how close to the actual paint scheme to the actual model kit. The camera really doesn't do it justice, because I can easily tell the difference in hue for the model kit compared to the uniform on the statue, but overall these were really good model kits and a figurine, so definitely one. Alright everyone, that's going to conclude this unboxing of the Miorine Rembran figure from Bandai. And like I said previously in the video, these are really good quality figures. So as you can see, she is a fairly good couple inches long, and she'll be a perfect addition to any Witch from Mercury fan. And like I said, there's even a Soletta figurine out there, and a few other of the characters, and more to come out, especially in dresses and stuff that I saw at a convention recently. Unfortunately, I was unable to get those. Boo. But next time, I'm definitely going to try to get those figures to do a nice little review, with the fact that they were Bandai model kits, or I should say figurines. So until then, please like and subscribe. You guys are what's making this channel possible and to grow. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode.